in Detroit for over 10 years. I kind of go in and come out on weekends and stuff and come here for family emergencies and stuff. But I'm so glad I was here tonight that I can tell people what young folks are doing, and I understand you got your problems with young and youth. But still, around the world, it's young people who create revolution.
That's right.
So don't run away from that word. And some of us would like to still be able to use that word, but that's the strength. I've sit here and witnessed some phenomenal individuals that make up a very powerful group, and I think that's what I want to go away and tell people, that I met some phenomenal brothers and sisters here who together are just such a powerful group. Just for you to go to that PowerShift, I mean, that's not new. Just to have a few of us there, and we have to stand. You stood your ground and you let them know that you could represent. Detroit has the worst reputation in the world when you travel around the country and the world right now. Folks got, all they get is from the media and the national media, and everything about Detroit is messed up. And the only people that know that it's not real and not true are people who are from Detroit.
That's right.
And it's just not getting out. And so just the light that this group has to offer needs to be shown. I mean, having listened to the Pioneers Conference and PowerShift Conference, I hope that you all put your heads together and decide to put your own national conference together.
Come on.
Because you go places and people act like environmental justice work is new to our community. That's not true.
Yeah, that's not true.
You're building on the legacy of some brothers and sisters that have gone on. There was one brother who I'll mention, because he was early for organizing the black community around both environmental justice and making connections to Palestine and other stuff. Brother named Darryl Smith. And Darryl's work, unfortunately, with the greatness and the genius that some of us have, there's always weaknesses. And the weakness for Darryl was that the organizing was done around Darryl's personality.
That's right.
And I can be criticized if folks disagree with me, but and so when Darryl made his transition, there wasn't that glue that could hold that together.
Exactly.
But there's brothers and sisters all over the United States who was doing this work 10, 20 years ago, who just need to get a spark from some young folks like you all that can remind people that, this ain't over. And so I hope you continue to do what you do. I'm not surprised, because I got to hang out with Will in Brazil last year. So I know if you're hanging around with Will, I seen how he upset the folks in Brazil. So I know you all go out and do what you're supposed to do. And as long as you upsetting and turning over the table, people will pay attention. I'm just so glad that I can go and tell people that some folks are raising holy hell in Detroit, and that what they hear isn't true, and they need to pay attention. And thank you for letting me come in here and just witness you all, talk about what you're doing in your work, and to be in this space, because I think that sometimes it's not just people and groups. You got to have a space that allows you to be who you are and to do what you do. And I'm impressed. I can't wait to tell people what I've experienced tonight.